We are not taking dumb mistakes. Not anymore. Yep. Hope everyone's having a good day. Sounds relaxing. I'll take any crits I can get on that fight. If you have two characters crit, they could technically two-hit him. And it's even better if Garland doesn't get his turn before that happens. I'm really gonna hate running against these splits. These times are ridiculous. At least I can... I'm just gonna cut out the needles, though. That will save me a little bit of time. Probably gonna kill me on a few runs, but whatever. So be it. Let me make sure I don't... There's the exit. Okay, so that's the item I want. Now the challenge is just not getting slowed down by this crap. I'm okay with taking one fight for experience here, because that'll be enough experience in case of bad Pisca demons or whatever. I need to just not get any more. On the water, at least. This is not ideal. I don't need encounters this frequently. I duck in there because it moves me 2 steps closer to Marsh Cave without having to traverse those tiles and risk getting encounters on the overworld. I could also duck in the town and get the same effect. Castle, I can go either into the castle or I can go into the town, whichever I want. Doesn't really matter. They both move me 2 steps closer. The only advantage of the castle is I only have to move 1 tile this transition, whereas in town I have to move 2 tiles. This encounter rate's garbage, though. Get out of there. I don't have time for this. Get out. Get out. Now, but it's basically already ruined this run. Just that whole run. Taking that fight plus all the extra encounters got along the way. Probably already a dead run, sadly. I don't have any frame of reference though, so I'm not going to throw it away yet. I'm not happy with it. Really not anything I could have done about it though. I don't really want to be more than like a minute behind at any point though. That basically just tells me I don't have the pace. And I'm having to do more work to try to make it up rather than just get a luckier run. But this is going to frequently happen at this point. I mean, just expecting the RNG to be as good as it was on that run is just really unrealistic. I mean, it's already what, the second combat that has taken me multiple rounds. I'm not even 12 minutes into this run. If she does 200 damage, this fight's over. If not, then the warrior's gotta land his attack. Alright. I have level 8 on everybody because I took that extra C encounter. Plus I got 3 Pisco Demons. More than enough experience. I'm already just bleeding time here, so I just need to hustle and get lucky with not too many encounters. And hopefully more cooperative wolves. Or just not see wolves at all. I mean, you can already see I'm basically at Matoya already. In my record run. I haven't even gotten to the boat yet. Let alone gotten shopping. I did skip the shopping though. Actually, that's what happened on my record run was I didn't have enough experience. So I skipped ducking into Alpine to shop, and I did that afterwards instead. I'm gonna do it now. I'm not getting needles anymore. We're gonna save a little time that way. Needles will cure petrification if I get petrified later on, but in the right circumstances, I don't need them. I've completed runs plenty of times without grabbing any needles. They just help me recover if somebody gets petrified. But the problem is if somebody does get petrified and I don't have needles, that puts me in a very bad position. Very close to resetting. I saved a little time there, but I went shopping already, so I should be able to save a little bit of time on these next. Well, since I didn't shop in my PB until after Mystic Key, I should see the save on the Nitro Pounder Split. And I'll probably just burn the exit and have it over here. Because at this point, this run's fallen so far behind that probably better to just do it here. If I have to compete against that later on, I'm going to be in bad shape. So I'd rather just burn it before this run dies. Yeah, we saved a little time here. And I should save time on the next split so long as I don't get, like, 2 encounters or something. We walk out of the side of the castle because it's faster than walking all the way around to get back to this treasure room in the back. Oops, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Overthinking this for no reason. What am I doing? Okay, I'm on the right track here. Just not thinking things through my head. And that is, I can't do that. That is a hard lock waiting to happen. If I leave that item on the shield slot, I'm gonna probably crash the game. I did not finish the game. That was a very bad menu for me. Now I could still probably save time just because I only got 1 encounter here, but this is where I added the shopping detour in my world record run. Since I skipped it earlier on, this was the last opportunity to do it before I was going to move on from Elfheim. That's where I bought spells. Plus I bought needles there, which I'm skipping this time. And now we're just going to run over to Mount Burger as quickly as we can. And then I'm going to go over to Vampire as quickly as I can and probably burn the emergency exit there and just see if I can stay ahead. This really isn't a bad time, it's just not... I'm just not sure it's world record possible. I mean, the route has now synced back up. The only difference at this point is I'm probably going to burn the exit after Vampire rather than save it for Waterfall. So I may be ahead at that point depending on the encounter luck. If I'm still behind at that point, I'm in bad shape. The hard part for me now is I don't know how far I can afford to fall behind and still keep a run going. Because so much of it just depends on the RNG of the combat encounters. Both the frequency and what actually happens in the encounters. I'm also missing a Thief's Glove on my warrior. Not that that makes much of a difference, probably. He's just down 5 points of agility from what he's usually at. But he may have a harder time running from encounters. And that's just a menuing mistake that I don't really have time to correct, or the interest. I'm gonna do that just because it's less annoying than switching my commands to him to switch them back. That will line up my commands perfectly for what I want to do on Vampire here. Well, now I'm really torn, because this is not a bad time. I could save my exit here if I wanted to. I caught up pretty good. That's not. That garbage is gonna happen. I'm just gonna burn the exit. Yeah, we're suddenly on an okay pace here. But I'm still gonna burn this. This is why I want the exit, so I have the choice of exiting out of here, so I don't have to walk back 3 floors. Or I could save it for a later dungeon, the Waterfall Cavern, and use it to get out of there after I pick up the Warp Cube. Those are the 2 spots that I could technically use it for. Because we don't, in this particular route, we don't pick up teleport for our Black Mage, so we don't have any, or exit for our White. We don't have backtrack out of dungeons once we've gotten in there. There's warp tiles there, that saves us backtracking, but otherwise we have to walk it out. Walking it out is very slow. In my record run, I saved it for Waterfall Cavern, because I believe that is the more believe that's the ideal choice to use it, to save more time, given these two choices. But there's no hard and fast rule that says I have to save it for there. I think it's strategically a better move to do that. But a lot of times I'll get a run this far, I'll try to save it, and then my run will die before I get anywhere near waterfall later in the run. So essentially I've earned the emergency exit and gotten no benefit for doing so. So that's the benefit of using it here, is I get way ahead. But now I have to stay way ahead. And I have to hope that walking out a waterfall is not as painful later on. I'm not a fan of this encounter rate, though. Preemptive attacks are good, I can automatically run from them. This encounter rate is garbage right now. I can't run from Pisco Demons, so if I see them I have to stop and kill them. If there's only two, I can opt to use either Thundara with my Black Mage, or I can just attack with my two melee characters. If there's three or more, my only real fast option is to switch to using Thundara with my Black Mage. And it's specifically we use Thundara because it resists fire and ice magics, but it does not resist thunder attacks. That's a poison, that's not ideal. I'm going to have to stop and cure that because I don't want a thief dying from poison, at least not yet. That's getting in the way, I don't like that either. Alright, this is a make or break attack fight though right here. Pretty much just have to kill Lich in 2 hits with my melee characters before he kills me with Lazara. Not ideal, but that could be, I can work around that. We didn't lose time though, that's good. even if it's only a second. That's a sub 30 lit, which is actually an excellent time. But I burned my exit to get that advantage, so I have to hope that the rest of this run goes pretty well, and I have a fast waterfall exit. Or otherwise, it's not going to matter. Am I hearing this right? They just announced Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming? I've never played that series. I really should, though. The convoluted plot has sort of turned me off to that one, because I hear it's even more convoluted than Metal Gear. Okay, so we are on sailing now. I just have to cross this. I have to get around the lake to get into Crescent. Not screw up my menuing in Crescent, which I believe I did in my world record run. But I forgot to put a lust dagger on my white mage. It's actually fine if my guys get if my melee characters get poisoned here. That's perfectly fine with me. I want them to die before I get to the grind spot against the Evil Eye Cavern. That was, I think, a better menu overall. Okay, so we're holding the pace, generally speaking. Ice Cave is always going to be nerve-wracking. There's really nothing I can do to mitigate that in this particular run. Our gear makes this about as safe as it can be, but it's still not very safe. Alright, no safety from this point on. Morning, Soma. I guess it's afternoon for you. Thanks. We're ahead because I got the emergency exit on this one and I burned it in Earth Cave rather than wait. Because this run was looking a little bad early on. So I'm ahead for now, but we'll see if I can stay ahead. And I have no needles on this one. I cut those out. If I die, I die. Look at my Black Mage, 174 HP already. I've had entire runs where he doesn't even have that much. And it's Gilles. That was the name of the worst Black Mage I've ever had. Even a cooperative Thundara. Holy shit, this is actually really good. Wow. This is quite the buffer. Actually had a really good ice cave. That's not normal. We are 12. Okay. I have to get them to 17 and then take one additional flight. Actually get them to 13. Get them to 14. May or may not get them to 15. Let's see. Nope. Okay. They're still 14. But this will be 15. This should be 16. May or may not be 17. Let's see. Okay, so we'll take 2 more fights. I know. What the hell? He's like way overhead. And it's Gilles. 300 HP. Look at this fucking Black Mage. Holy shit. As a fucking warrior. That's absurd. No, wrong one. There we go. Ice Cave was actually really good. Was not expecting that. Shit. I don't think Thundara would kill those. I don't know how much HP they have. If I had Blizzard would probably kill them. I don't have Blizzard at this point. It's a rare, unrunnable. I'm probably losing a little bit of time here. Not a ton. I think my white mage already has more HP than she had in the last run. My black mage has way more than he ever had. This might be a record for a black mage for me. If he gets a few more, I might not even have to taunt him. Just have to remember that I used my emergency exit earlier, so that's half the reason I'm up this far. I'm still going to have to walk out a waterfall, which is going to cost me some of this lead. These sharks are costing me some time, though. The longer I can stay ahead, though, the better my chances. Can't run from that. Luckily it was only one, though. Gotta watch his MP too. Got 34 left, which means he's got enough for 2 more casts before I have to eat. They gotta level up. They're 19 already, I think. There we go, there you go. I'm already in the menu here, I'll do this. They're 19, right? Yep, yes, they are. Just double checking. Wasn't paying attention yet, so no worries about experience. I just have to get to Kraken, kill Kraken, get to Warp Cube and Ribbon, get out of there as quickly as I can, then see if I'm still ahead. I can't run. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so now it's really just a race at this point to the end. I'm ahead because I have an emergency. I had an emergency exit and I burned it early on in Earth Cavern, which is why I'm ahead right now. So I'm gonna have to walk out a waterfall after getting that. But if that doesn't cost me a minute, if it doesn't cost me 75 seconds, then I'm actually ahead. It's a long walk though, and it's a very high encounter zone. So I could easily be behind after the waterfall. But if I'm ahead after the waterfall, then I'm actually ahead of my pace, and I'm on 119 pace pretty. I have no experience concerns, so I don't have to stop and kill anything. The only thing I would have to stop and kill is a green dragon if I see them, or if I see any of these unrunnables on the overworld in this little section here, getting into the water. That's not... That is runnable, so that's perfectly fine. I'm in the water, there's no unrunnables. Okay, so now we can just run away from anything. Just gotta get in and out as quickly as I can. Hope the bats don't troll me, hope the encounters don't troll me. But the routes converge after this next split, so that'll tell me whether or not I'm ahead or behind. For real. It's actually not a bad spot for him. It's a bad ambush, though. And that sucks, but that's not crippling or anything. Shitty ambush, though. I don't like my odds though right now, just because all those encounters and let's get him back up and healed. Back. Or do that first. Now we have to run, and this is gonna suck. I feel like I'm gonna be behind for certain. Got a long way to go to get out of there. These ambushes are killing me. That's the second really bad ambush. Yeah, we are definitely behind now. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. Well, if that doesn't teach me to save the friggin' thing for waterfall, I don't know what will. Now the bat's trolling me. God, 3 terrible ambushes though. Awful. Absolutely awful. That was really fucking dumb. Now I'm in trouble though. Now that I'm gonna have a very hard time catching up to that. That was like 3 separate ambushes by groups of 6 enemies or more. Have to hurry our asses off though. This is kind of what I figured would happen, but didn't think it was going to hurt that badly. Can't really plan for 3 terrible ambushes all at once. But I'm just going to run here, and I don't care what happens. I just got to run my ass off and hope things work out. That's runnable at least, but another annoying ambush. Not what I want. What are my attacks on? My attacks are on the attacks I used for Kraken. They should be on the same runs. I got a little bit of time back there. I did not have the greatest walk to the chime. Maybe I could save some time there. Tiamat definitely wasn't great either. I have a little time to save, I think. Most of Cash Ryan was pretty cooperative, though. I lost like 30 seconds on Lich in my PV. Just from encounters on that. Plus, I hasted the wrong character on the Lich fight, so that fight went an extra round. So I have a small margin to make up. I don't know if I have 40 seconds, but we'll have to figure this out. Oh, that's right. Did I also take the long way out on this one? Can't remember if I got blocked by the NPC up in this upper corner where I was trying to exit. I didn't get blocked on the way in. I think I got blocked. I think the NPC was blocking the exit, so I walked out the front of the town. Okay, we're ahead again. That's good. And he should not be in the way. Good. Okay, so that's one place I could save time. That was a lot of time saved there. Do that and hope I don't have to switch again. Of course I do. what is this garbage? Getting an extra blue dragon right before the blue dragon. Yeah, we're flirting with it at the time. I think I had time to save on Tiamat. And I know I had some time to save on Lich too. The other splits are going to be tough though. 355 on the Black Mage, holy shit. This guy's in the fucking jackpot. I mean, even if I don't PB on this one, that's a fucking, like, Hall of Fame HP total. It is an unbelievable HP total for my Black Mage. You might actually survive this. It's gonna be close. You can actually fucking tank Thunderbolt. That's amazing. No, don't do this. No, you son of a bitch. Are you seriously gonna do this to me? Oh my god. Hey, yeah. What the fuck, game? Come on. What the hell was that? I'm getting actually really tired of my guys like dropping the ball on that fight recently. I specifically didn't heal on that fight because I did not think that there was a chance he's going to do Thunderbolt and Poison Gas and get all his attacks off before my guys got there. Maybe I have to reevaluate that. God damn it. I probably could have done more with my Lust Dagger. That's cost me a bunch of time, though. That's probably going to put the nail in the coffin, unless I get really lucky on Lich. Or if I can save some time on the Chaos somehow. Absolutely ridiculous, though. The real pain point right now, though. I remember I got a troll encounter in here. Normally I get a troll encounter in those 3 forest towns before I get into the Chaos Shrine. Really the same difference, though. I'm not gonna get it this time. That's such a bad luck on Tiamat there. So really bad Waterfall, really bad luck on Tiamat. with the ordering of attacks and his choice of attacks. I think it's going to be very, very hard for me to save enough time now, but we'll see. I only have to save 2 seconds, thankfully, but it's not going to be easy. Two seconds overall. Right now, I'm like probably over 20 seconds behind right now. Or we're just even, whatever. No, but that's gonna put me behind it instantly, and that's a bad one. So we're literally even, except now I got this shit encounter. Now I'm behind this encounter. I have to save time. That just cost me probably 10 seconds of what I was hoping to save here on this split. I had a few of these encounters. I need to minimize that though if I want to get time save. Oh, not fucking Earth Medusa ambushes. Can you not do that right now? Seriously. Counter rate is garbage. Please stop doing this shit. Alright, well, I'm already losing time on this split, because I only had like one encounter on this floor. Yeah, I had a gold Kraken. I had 2 encounters which were runnable. No water elementals. I only had like 1 encounter on this floor, so... That's pretty much gonna do it. That's like 5 terrible ambushes in the last 15 minutes of gameplay. 20 minutes, whatever. I had 3 of them in Waterfall, I had that group there, I had that Earth Medusa ambush on Lich's floor. And this is probably the nail in the coffin right here. Unless I just go for Broken Chaos and get super lucky with his attack patterns. There's no chance. It's faster animations than usual, but it's not going to do enough. Yeah, I'm like... There's just no way right now. Not minutes worth of time save. So he's actually got enough. I'm not actually going to tonic my Black Mage. I may just start attacking in with my Leaf then, I guess. Giant's tonic on him. You attack. You can haste him. 900. No, 359. I thought it was 359. That's absolutely a record, I think, for my Black Mage. You can do that. Attack. Alright, so I've already done 3,000. Maybe I can do something here? I don't know. Depending on how this goes. We're off to a good start so far. Alright, that was 3,000, it's 4,200, that's already 6,000. Ow. You gotta do you. I'm gonna attack with him. No, we're just gonna attack. Okay. 6,000, that's 7,300. 9,300. Please don't kill. 9,300. Go, go. Yep. 93 is 109. 121. 121 and 13 is 134. We actually have a shot here, depending on what he does. Alright, I'm just gonna stop healing. Yep, go, 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 go. Quickly. Quickly. No! We did it! Oh my god! We actually did it! No fucking way! No way! Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, what luck on that absolute fight. Unbelievable. There was no way I thought I could save a minute on that fight. But he didn't do Cyclone. I can't believe that. Fuck, I'm shaking again. I was like, my heart rate didn't spike on that one. Because I thought I was so far behind. That was going like that was going so well, and the Black Mage had enough HP. I didn't have to tonic him. I didn't have to health potion him, and I took risky. I probably could have saved on that last Healara I did. But when I saw how long it was taking, I was like, I didn't think it was possible. I honestly can't believe I just got another run of that quality that quickly. No way. Oh, now what the hell do I do? There's 119. Anybody else got some ridiculous goal I should aim for right now? Apparently I'm on fire. I can't believe I saved a minute on that fight. I didn't screw up my menus, which was good. I only ethered my white mage because my black mage had enough. I didn't have to tonic my black mage because he was an absolute tank. And I just got very, very fortunate attacks with Chaos. He did Blaze, he did Tsunami, he didn't do Cyclone. Cyclone, I was playing it risky with Cyclone because he may very well have killed my Thief with Cyclone. My Thief was like very, very borderline HP. I thought it was going to take more than one attack in that round too, that last round. I knew I was getting close, but I thought it was going to take more than one melee attack to do that, but it only took one. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So what did I do on this run? Let me just think about recap this. I had a slower start than usual just because I had ridiculous times. I fell behind. I was honestly considering resetting this. And once I fell behind at Jolt Tonic, I was kind of resolved to use my emergency exit early. But then I started clawing it back. I actually had a really good vampire split especially, and that made me rethink doing that. But I chose to use my exit right there, and I got ahead. A sub 30 lich, which is crazy, even with an emergency exit, it's really good. Getting to the grind spot was actually great. I had a crazy good early ice cave. Little trouble getting out of it afterwards. And then I was doing okay. I got I lost some time on Kraken because I got some water elemental encounters. I had a really bad waterfall since I had to walk it out since I had used the exit earlier than that. But I had 3 separate ambushes by 6+ enemies, which slowed me down a lot. Nothing special on Marilith that I can recall. It must have a very good walk to the chime though on Lufenia. I got a blue dragon just before the blue dragon, had to stop and kill that. Would have been pretty much even without that. Tiamat, I had an evil eye encounter in Fortress. Death Eye, I had a pretty good run to Death Eye. I didn't have a great lich personally because I had to stop and kill. I know there was a purple worm encounter I had to stop and kill. I had an earth elemental encounter. I had at least 2 encounters. Plus I got that green dragon just immediately after Death Eye before I got off the floor. Marilith 2, I had extra encounters, which is why I lost time there. But she didn't Firaga me this time. Kraken, I had a bad floor. They had extra encounters, and I had to stop and kill a group of water elementals. Tiamat was nothing special. He just didn't do any special attacks. Oh, Tiamat almost killed me, too. Tiamat won. Because he did Thunderbolt, which didn't kill my Black Mage, because my Black Mage had a ton of HP. But I didn't heal up before Tiamat, because I thought I could just tank that. But then he got off fucking poison gas before my guys took their turns. And I had to Judgment Staff to finish him off, because I knew he was low. And then that chaos fight was unbelievable. I didn't have to tonic my Black Mage, because my Black Mage had so much max HP that he was already good to go. So I could just go straight into attacking with my Thief. Played it risky with... he did Tsunami, and my Thief's HP total was borderline, so I was very risky on that one. Can't believe that. I can't believe I saved that much time on the chaos fight. I thought there was no way in hell being that far behind I could make up that much time. Well, now I'm officially putting this down for a while, because I don't have any idea what else I can accomplish on this right now. I could try to take it lower, but it's going to take a massive run to get under 119. And I think it's honestly pushing the limits of what the game is going to give you. So unless I literally want to strip out every possible safety, or if I want to unless I have to cut out some glitched equipment somewhere, the only thing I can think of maybe cutting out is potentially a ribbon. And that's probably a very stupid idea, because that's going to really hurt on... really critical for Blaze, since Blaze is the most likely... with the length of the Chaos fight, he's almost inevitably going to cast Blaze at some point. That's about the only thing I can think of cutting right now, but I don't think it's probably not worth it at all. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that I got the record, and it's even more unbelievable that I just got another run that was nearly as good just 2 days after I got the other one. Can't believe that. I was going to, like, consider watching and, like, reviewing my previous run. Now I don't even have to do that. Now I should definitely watch and rerun. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I thought I would have to fight just so much more hard. It would just take me so much time to fight for something like this. I didn't think this would come as quickly as it did after I haven't been playing this for a month and a half. And certainly not 2 days after I got the other one. And once again, didn't drop any frames. Got a recording going. I'll flash my emulator settings again at the end. Thanks, Magic. Thanks, everybody that's been hanging around, tuning in, popping in, even if it's very... This is all very unexpected. I can't believe this has actually finally happened. I thought I was going to have to fight a lot harder for this. I thought it was going to take a lot more time and resets and everything. Grinding, if you will, which is ironic because this run doesn't really have any serious grinding. In terms of execute, this was actually really good. In terms of overall execution, I really didn't make any huge mistakes on this run. I could argue the only real mistake I made was just not healing before Tiamat. But really, he just gave me terrible luck, so... Unbelievable chaos fight, though. And now Gilles will live forever in infamy, because he was a part of the first sub-120. I've never had a black mage with that much HP, and also, ironically, I've had a run with a black mage also named Gilles that had only 140 HP at the very end. He was by far the weakest black mage I've ever had. Oh shit. Get in here. Thank you for the gift subs. I don't even know what to say at this point. Other than I'm probably done with this game. Now I've got to find something else to do. And park this category until and if somebody wants to challenge me. So where are you, Soma? Come on back at me. Come on back to the game. The end. Okay. We are saving that. Yep. Boy, the legend of these guys didn't even last that long. Everybody's a friggin' legend, though. They're gonna get their own slot here. Argus, Baku, Gilles, and Serena. You guys are legends. Alright, let me flash my emulator settings before I forget. Just for the people out there that are going to be handing it or wanting to know it. That's going